Hello, you guys. While I was here, what's going on? So, yeah. Hello, everybody. Sorry I bent my fingers tonight because it was it. So yeah, everybody, what is going on here? Money here is going to there. Season 3. What is going on? How's everybody doing today? So yeah. Let's see. So this week is Thanksgiving, so got the two brothers here. Hey, we got Joel. What's going on? How's everything doing? So yeah, Water is waiting to see what's going on with him. And so we might as well have the series to the season everybody. So how's everybody doing today? And if you guys new under the channel, also doing Money Heroes, please subscribe to that. Please join us in the community. Money Hero the Entertaining also community. If you guys need one, please subscribe to our channel. Also subscribe to our Money Heroes cool over there. And always you will get a shout out to that. So be so believe yourself and prepare for real. Let's get started for that. So a while back, last few days ago, it's gonna be like, and before we get really started about it, it's gonna be like really serious talk about what is going on and that. So different opinions about it, and it's bombing. So yeah, if you guys new around here, subscribe to my friends over there. I will put the link. So yeah, shout out to these guys. So yeah, so let's get started for season 3, episode 62, Money Heroes podcast. So, per me, people, what's going on with hasbro? So a while back, I wanted to shout out to everybody before we get started seriously talk. Before we get really seriously talk about it, wanted to shout out to everybody. I wanted to shout out to for that. Also, I also a part of Judgment Studio. Shout out to the man who was also a part of Judgment Studio crew. Also a non-Johnny. And so shout out to these guys. I can't wait for that. We will talk about this other game, but I will tell you about this end. But in the meanwhile, we will tell you some serious business incident news that's going on with about what's going on in the news since a few days ago. So apparently something's funny is going on with the company with Hasbro. So I want to shout out to the Execs, Fighter Podcast, the fan club. Also shout out to the fan club Sunday fans. I will give him a shout out 10. Also shout out to the Bouncer into comments. Bouncer into comments, shout out to him too. Cause he really gave me openness what is going on with Hasbro. So yeah, this is getting whatever. So alright. Hey, what's friend Todd Reese's dinosaur, so yeah, this is getting predictable worry was to see what's going on, so I really don't know what is happening, and so let's see if I can see him. This one. Alright, so anyways, so while back, there's something funny going around when was Hasbro, so yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Also this week is Thanksgiving, so I will talk about this on Thursday. I was originally I was originally supposed to be over there with So what's we supposed to be going on in the movie universe? The movie universe can swing his swing, and we're just gonna do this swing his swing and talk about what is seriously going on with Hasbro between these two things that ruin our Power Rangers also, and I'm very upset about that. So also shout out to include some of these clues from Judgments, aka Cosmic for Basic Woozy Boo. I will told you about this other day. So yeah, next week. So yeah, the one thing I have an adults about, I do have to agree with him because of one thing I had to agree with one of these friends, who just like Devin also told Sonder to him. Because of single but what Hasbro's as we did is they did it with their self story, but this was born with these fans where we literally told them, we literally said that we asked we want them to do, and it's all the givers that it ain't too good like it used to be when Brian Gordon was here, because Brian Gordon is the one because I've been a fan of Gordon ever since I was a kid. Because he's been doing it with Transformers, G.I. Joe, a few other franchises, including that when he bought back Power Rangers, because he's also a fan of that. And then ever since he died 3 years ago, year I think it was like a year before JDF died. After a year before JDF, they got way too worse after Brian Gordon passed. And it's very disappointing right now. I don't know what is going on with these companies because for me, they're not going to do reboot because Hasbro is being cheap again. I don't understand what is happening with them, you know. So soon moving year three to see what's going on with her. I'm gonna invite him in and see what's going on. So this is very important. So what do you guys think about this? Because they really did us dirty. So I wanted to shout out to these two guys, the movie University and the movie Universe, Devin, also aka DHR. Find a podcast. So yeah, check, check, copy, pause and join. So I was gonna blame some people like movie universe and see what's going on. So come on, and join me on the podcast. Alright, so basically, we don't even know what's gotten into these companies like Hasbro. And I'm looking to when I find out what I can't really announce with it. When I find out about this about Chris Clark, I wanted to think for who is also not better than um the last CTO that doesn't give us what they want but ruin everything and just being cheap. Um so I want to shout out to the fan club. I mean, I want to thank for this movie because that make us realize how goofy this company is by ruining everything. That's why you get us really dirty right now. Like, not only that, you ruin this franchise, like, dude, like, really also sold this, and you guys know this about it. So, because I really don't understand what it's got to Hasbro. Yeah, but I really don't know what it's got into Hasbro because I'm thinking that they did this is really dirty right now. Like, because I don't really understand what has gotten into them because I'm thinking about that you did a lot of fans were dirty. Not only that, you did oh, not only that, you did some people dirty, but you also did a lot of people, including me, by not responding to that. Because here's the thing: has people not on the one that's supposed to that? It all happened. Started when I tried to wait for them to come to our town, and I've been telling my buds in this podcast like months ago, like a story how this thing started when before this thing would get really started. But eventually, it didn't even happen. Hey, what's going on, James Dragon?
Hey, what's up, Samar? How's it going?
Oh, doing good.
Hey, everybody. Great to see you here today. As you guys already know, I'm Aiden McCartney, aka Change Dragon, and it's so good to be back on the stream after quite a while. So, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you guys are really excited for the break as I am because it's going to be more phenomenal.
Oh, indeed. Again, Thanksgiving, everybody's coming up. I mean, it's already been Thanksgiving. So yes, Thanksgiving is a little bit coming up.
Now, I just got word from Ace, aka Ace Knight, that Mini Force V, Mini Force X, and all the other Mini Force seasons, Korea has actually dropped a huge copyright law on all of them for some reason. So if we try to use that footage, something tells me that our channels are going to get blocked. Or the videos on our channels are going to get blocked, I should say.
Yeah, man, that's literally man, that's literally crazy. I mean,
To make matters even more upsetting is that Dark Hurricane is supposed to turn into Bakuwa's final form from Mini Force V. So what do we do from here? Just use the footage and save it for the production of season 2, or just do the season 2 episodes right now? I honestly have no idea, because as of this very moment, we're basically still waiting on production of Universe episode 3 right now. So we're basically on the first half of season 1.
yeah. My point, you would do the first one and save it. What I will say.
Well, I suppose we could continue doing season 1 of Universe and then focus on season 2. Hopefully, Korea will actually allow us to upload the footage to YouTube. If they do, then we're in luck, because I think what Ace informed me is that it might or might not be blocked. I think it's only Mini Force Pixel Power that's blocked.
Yeah, if he would ask some of these fans, they would also give you a really advice. They would give you a lot of advice. But yeah, but I know what you meant.
At least Mini-Force Animaltron got a fair chance at being adapted. I just really hope we can do the exact same thing with the police one, Mini-Force Police, I think that's what they call it. I don't really know.
Hold on, I'm gonna check it out. I did see this Apple. I did see this other day. It was actually pretty good.
What is it?
Hold on, I'm gonna check it out. I gotta work at the name first. Let's see. Let's see. Now it's Super Cops. I meant Super Cops.
Okay, so it's Mini-Force Super Cops.
Yeah. So you got to come up with your original ideas.
I honestly have no idea why Simon Bennett didn't want to do Lupin Ranger versus Powder Ranger, because I don't know why he says cops are bad. Cops are actually good people and they improve our lives and help us every single day. And to the fact that SPD actually got a fair shot at being adapted from Deca Ranger really surprises me, because if Deca Ranger had a shot, why didn't they do that with Lupin Ranger versus Powder Ranger as well as Toy Cuger right after Beast Morphers? Because surely that would have actually worked, you know?
Yeah. What's your fans think? So yeah, a lot of different things. So it depends how what these fans think. So what their opinion on. Because some of them thinks this ain't a good idea. Some of them said that it could be a good idea, and some of them said either one.
Well, there is something in regards to Rail Riders that I do want to show you, and surely you heard of Xena Films Media.
Yeah, I did. I seen it. I seen it once a time. So also shout out to Xena Films, everybody. Like also shout out to Xena Films. Yeah, that's it. So their channel is actually awesome. I was trying to get really interview one of them, but
Yeah, the full version of this episode is not technically on their channel because of copyright. So they basically used Winx.com to actually make a full version, or a website of their own, actually.
yeah, cause like I said, they're doing the original thing. I mean, they're still doing using the Japanese payments, but they didn't have the cost right. I wish they did. I mean, we had the only console they had is the one they're adapting with Zoonger.
Yeah, they do have the Zoojer suits that they're going to be using for Beast Hunters, but the question remains, are they going to use the full costumes for original footage?
Probably so, but we might have, will find out. It depends if how it goes if you see anything.
Oh, well, if they do end up using the Zoojer cosplays for original footage, I wouldn't be surprised. They basically have every single color except for red.
Yeah, I mean, I did see Wed. I don't know if you seen it, but as here's someone a community post.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that they did actually get a Zoojer red cosplay for Beast Hunters?
Yeah, I did say it a while ago. It was about 4 months ago. Community post.
So since they have all 6 of the suits, that means they're good to go.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's good to go. Yeah, since they had all the suits together, it's all good to
So
go.
they would
So
say, "You call from your conductor and keep the shadows faithful for distance railway bandit, not the
yeah,
lightning sound of 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a thing that we can do. So we cover you. No power interest. Where at us go, where at us go. They grew up from devastation like the way we're at. No power interest. Where at us go, where at us go. Where at us go, where at us go. Whoa, whoa. Where at us go, where at us go. Where at us go, where at us go. Where at us go, where at us go. Where at us go, where at us go.
yay!
As you
Yeah, I
can see,
can't
this
wait.
episode is titled Imagination Lost. They couldn't show the title, unfortunately, because, like I said, the full version is exclusive to their website.
Yeah, yeah, can't wait. I can't wait to see it happen. So yeah, and yeah, I heard that they had a website. I see that they had. I heard it and seen that they had a website. So yeah,
You know, there were originally plans for episode 5 to actually come out this August, but unfortunately, they are just filmmakers, and delays were basically happening around that time, which meant that Beast Hunters couldn't be in October because they had a hard time sticking to their schedule. So now Beast Hunters episode 1 is probably going to air somewhere around January or March if I didn't know any better.
you know, I will pick. I probably would say January because I hopefully they would get that soon, January because I think they already finished filming them this month, this year. So they probably
Yeah, they
release it
may
next
have
year.
finished filming some of these hunters, but I think they're going to be continuing to film because the Michigan winters are upon us right now, and since they film in Michigan and everything, they basically have to wait until it stops snowing and the snow melts and all of that.
Yeah, for me, I don't mind filming it snow, but yeah, I know it's mad. Yeah, so they probably continue filming until they get finished. So it depends how they be seen. Got 5 people. Mm.
Okay, so as you just saw, the Emperor, who is Prince Jules or just Zet, if you will, from Toy Cuger. He basically got swallowed alive by Greta, and now Greta's eyes are about to turn red and everything.
Man, so mean it means that they turned real evil. Well, like it, I did see this episode. I've never seen that. But yeah,
Yeah,
and
as
I
you can
like the
see, they were basically using the crows for original footage as well. These guys are called the level 1 crows, while the Sentai footage has level 2 crows from the original source material.
yeah. I walked away that they focus on the story and fight scenes. I wish that I could do that too. I tried to do that like months ago. Didn't happen yet, so hopefully this time I will get a chance. And I see one of
Also,
them is again.
I don't know if I should keep sharing this because since it's based. Oh, wait a minute. It's not sharing. Never mind. You know, it's a good thing it wasn't really sharing through the screen because if it was actually doing that during the live stream, we actually would have been in huge trouble since your channel is at like 1,000 subs. Thank goodness we're okay for that.
No worry, it's also money here's but money here is interesting because I had to clean it, like I said.
So, out of all the Sentais that have been adapted, which one is your absolute favorite?
You mean the newest ones or just
I'm
classical
actually
before
talking about the old and new ones, like any one.
that? I love Operator and Lee Georgia.
Okay, so
And
I guess Abba Ranger is one of your favorites.
yeah, because I seen a water operating episode, including the 20 years anniversary.
Something tells me the 20-year anniversary might not be adapted into the show, unfortunately, because
No, they're
uh,
doing a movie. They're
yeah, I
doing a
don't think
movie.
he's going to be adapted because some of the actors have basically moved on with their lives, I think.
Yeah. There's one actor who's passed away who is Courage Yellow
Yeah,
from
that's Tracy's
Courage.
counterpart. That's Tracy Lynn Cruz's counterpart you're talking about from Car Ranger.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Yellow.
what's even more surprising?
Yeah.
Scott's counterpart Solskjaer hasn't even changed a bit.
No, he looked the same.
Hey, yeah, look at Solskjaer. He hasn't even changed. Like, God.
They're lucky because it's because they really eating healthy. That's the reason why.
And his hair
They
still looks the same as well. Solskjaer really hasn't changed a bit, has he? He is still in phenomenal shape. I basically like how the actor of Scott got a chance to meet Solskjaer and a lot of other things.
Yeah. Now I don't know. You noticed that? Zooinger. No, it was originally. If you see also St. John interview, he was originally supposed to be doing meet his Japanese counterparts back in the day before they started doing that, but it didn't happen that time because he was supposed to be the first one that met his Japanese counterparts that
So
time.
what you're telling me is that he never got a chance to meet Geki, who came before him.
Yeah, but years
Is
later
Geki
now,
still
he
alive
met
by any
him.
chance? Is this actor
Yeah.
still alive?
Who?
Geki from Jew Ranger.
Yeah, he's still alive. He still is.
So if he's not gone yet, there is a good chance that Austin St. John might still be able to meet him, maybe.
He already did. He already did meet him.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, he did. He did literally meet him. If you see the video of that, he did meet him.
I wonder what Austin St. John is actually doing right now. At one point, he was arrested for fraud back in the day. I really do hope that doesn't rest for the next 10 years.
No, he's they got it all covered now.
Okay, so he's not
He's
being
good
arrested
now.
anymore.
No, he's good now. Yeah, he is.
Oh, good. For a minute, I thought we lost another Red Ranger. It's bad enough that Ricardo destroyed his roommate and betrayed us. Speaking of Ricardo, did I mention that he's basically Gal Red's counterpart?
Yeah,
I don't know if his counterpart actually noticed this, but Ricardo actually is still inside jail mostly because of what he done to his roommate.
yeah. Like I said, we can. Like,
Some of the ranger community is really behaved, and some other rangers from that community are basically not well behaved because it's a cycle of good and bad, you know?
yeah, that's what it was.
BRB. BRB.
Yeah, we're supposed to be having a 20 years anniversary of Deca Ranger next year. No, it's this year. Sorry, this year. I'm at SPD. I'm at. Yeah, but 20 years anniversary of Magic Ranger is coming up next year. It's their 20 years anniversary. Yeah, basically, we're doing something about that. But we'll make a part two one. Alright, so yeah, so 20 years anniversary of Jazz from back in the day. We've been, again, this has been a long time. Next year is gonna be the Magic Ranger 20 years, along with SPD. So all this week is gonna be Thanksgiving week.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, good.
Now, if you haven't seen my latest community post, it's actually Kai as the Red Mini Force V Ranger taking on Dark Hurricane in the background, aka Bakuwas. And funny story, there is some more footage of Bakuwas actually fighting Force Rangers apart from just the finale itself. So, okay, Bakuwas does actually appear in this episode. Just let me share my screen real quick to show you the proof, and then I can fast forward it.
All right. Ah, nice.
Oh, shoot. Um, yeah, as you can see, Bakawas actually destroys the blaster that Kai tried to use when he tried to blast him. And funny story, I don't think the screen is sharing because
like I said, I will take care of that.
hang on, I just closed out the tab. Hang on a second.
All right, let's see. I don't see what a view is sodas. All right. Ooh. Maybe you with your hair.
Hang on a minute.
I'm
I'm getting a call from someone.
All right.
I'm getting a call from someone. Hang on just a minute.
All right.
Hello?
Yours is here.
Hey, man.
I'm technically in Shamar's stream.
Right.
Hey, Shamar, how you doing?
Doing good. Movie here. Yay. Got special guest here.
Yep. Well, I figured
So,
I'd
yeah.
put my 2 cents on this whole subject. Can't stay too long, though, unfortunately.
It's all good. Yeah, so finally you're here. I mean, you're back in on you finally came from my podcast.
Yep. Yep, finally made it.
So yeah. Easy to be seen here with hasbro and Pawn Wings as we're basically gonna be talking about. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've been saying for a while on my channel that, they keep making promises and they're not following up on them, so I'm not surprised about all this garbage.
Yeah. I just really don't understand what is going on. When I first ever since Brian Gordon passed away, man, they got worried was all because of Chris Clark every single day, and it's all literally his fault. And I didn't even realize it was him until one of these rumors, like the fan club, wouldn't even mention about it. So this is the reason why I realized it was him all along.
Yeah. What's really messed up is it's pretty obvious that Hasbro, except for, the original guy responsible who passed away, they don't care for the series. They really don't.
Yeah, because, man, sorry.
I mean, sure, they put a lot of... I mean, they clearly don't care. Saban should just buy all the rights back and sell it to someone who does. This is ridiculous.
No, well, I wish they did, but no, I don't think they're gonna do it.
No, probably not.
No, because if they're gonna buy it, man, they're going to ruin that again. Because now, my opinion, I would ask them to buy for Universally, Paramount, MGM, and Lionsgate.
Well, they'd be better options.
I will pick Universally because Universally is actually good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very true.
I see.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this. I'm still a little annoyed about their little auction because, even though I didn't really try that, I looked it up, and that auction house has the worst record. I'm not kidding. I give them credit for their dedication to Jason David Frank. They did a moment of silence for him. That was really awesome. But they got a bad reputation of jacking up the prices by sending in ghost buyers to shoot it up even more. I'm not kidding. They've got a huge reputation for this. And for having stuff delivered damaged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man.
I'm not kidding. I looked it up. There's nothing but complaints on them. The Better Business Bureau won't even touch them.
It's all because of Hasbro. They the one who actually told us under that.
It's true. It's true. So I can imagine all those people who ordered that stuff. A good lot of it's probably overpriced, and of course, well, okay, maybe some stuff the price might make sense. I mean, like the Power Rangers costumes from the movie. Well, yeah, that was bound to rocket up. I mean, come on. But some of the stuff was probably going to be damaged, I'll bet you. And I mean, beyond what they showed in the photos.
Yeah, they should have like having the blueprint on these helmets, and we make them, and also making the suits too, and get it to these actors,
Yeah,
the fans, and all that. That's my point.
I agree. Yeah, and I'll tell you, Hasbro, like I said before, they've been making so many promises, and they keep not following through on it. I mean, they promised to make the movie that was supposed to, well, basically, in a way, replace the 2017 film. I mean, sure, they didn't do that, but that was the general idea in a way. And let's see, where's that movie? Do you see it, Shamar, anywhere? Because I don't.
No, I've never seen that. They promised us, but they never even give us the reason to reboot. But no, they never.
Ugh, and I hate the reboot idea. I am sorry. I'm a reboot hater in general, but this is ridiculous. I mean, their idea is we're just going to do it our way, and then all of a sudden, we're not doing anything. So it's like, what? And what about that animated series they promised us? Oh, that didn't happen, and that could have had potential there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Now, I was telling you about this other day. There was originally that was planning to do multi things instead of one thing. They was going to do multi things.
Yeah.
Anime series, reboot, all of that. They're going to do all of that, but they canceled to do one thing.
Yeah, and that's the problem. You can't do multiple things at once. You got to pick a lane and go with it. You can't just do all that. You got to do something. I mean, heck, there was all kinds of rumors going around as to what the movie was going to be. And, well, obviously that never even got 3 feet off the ground. And, the animated series, that could have been a great idea. I mean, I like the concept. Plus, can you imagine the kind of abilities they'd be given, without the restraints of being actually human? Because animation, you could do just about anything you want, given the, what kind of, you're only limited by your imagination, really.
Oh, yeah, I will love it.
I mean,
Definitely.
The Megazords, can you imagine how awesome that could have been?
Oh, yeah, man, definitely. I would love it, too. See the animation, too.
Yeah. And it would have also been pretty awesome to, bring Trini back to life again with the right voice actor. If they felt like doing that, of course. But, well, so may she rest in peace. Yeah. But, yeah. The sad thing is, we all miss her big time.
Yeah.
And Jason.
Yeah. You were saying sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. I interrupted you. My bad.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Well, heck with it. I'll bring it up again. Hasbro, they should have made that movie because, they could have done what Saban didn't do. And that was have the original Rangers play their parents. And because that would have been beautiful. That would have been a beautiful passing of the torch. And Saban blew it big time there. We all know that. More shocking, they went underground so they couldn't be found by anybody. And that's really shocking beyond belief. But Hasbro, they could have done that. They could have made up for that. Plus, we would have had more time with our original Rangers as background characters, which would have been even better, I think. But no, they drug their feet, wasted time, made excuses.
Like every single day. Yeah, every single day. It's like another Saban. This is like another Saban.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. And now Hasbro is really messing up bad. I mean, that final episode of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, I wasn't too fond of that, how they ended it. I mean, Lord Zed defeated like that? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, this is one reason that bothers me. Now, it's supposed to be Wizardry kill him. but it didn't. I don't know why. This is one thing that's bothering me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is. And even then, I just hate what they did with it. It was great to have Billy there for a little bit and the Megazord again, but they could have done so much more with that, but they were too busy trying to wrap it up really quickly. So they could apparently do nothing.
Yeah, it's all about what? A's, what's going on? Remember the clue.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? On a cooler note, just to shake things up a little, I got something you have got to see. A little project I'm working on. I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Yeah, have you guys asked me now that we will be talking some series going on with Hasbro and Power Rangers.
Yeah, let's see. I've never tried this before. Let me see if I can turn the camera on this.
Oh, it's in the bottom menu.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. It's been a while. I'm usually on the other end of the spectrum, Okay. Well, I've been working on this for a few weeks now, and I'm almost finished. I'm just down to a paint job. Check it out.
Oh my goodness! A shield.
Yep, not just any shield. I think you'll recognize it.
Oh, Dragon Seal, I meant. Dragon Seal.
Oh, good. Yeah, I decided to try my hand at it with EVA foam for a change, too. This is not cardboard. This stuff really works, too. A lot better than I thought it would. Looks a lot better than my older model.
And it looks pretty good. It looks decent.
Oh, yeah. All I need to do is paint it gold and put the black in here, that sort of thing. But it's almost finished, and I'm quite pleased with it. And, there was a cosplayer who actually has a video, and this is where I got it from. His name is MC Monty. I'll shut that off. I don't need it anymore. I'm tempted to try to do a little video talking about this, but I wouldn't want to use... well, I didn't film myself making this, per se, but at the same time, maybe bring up a few tips would be cool, because, I basically did what he did, and I don't feel right about taking credit for someone else's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did make some improvements on mine. For instance, I don't know if you saw the back or underneath, I have elastic straps in the back area, so it's easy to get on and off without too much trouble.
Yeah.
So, but who knows? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it when it's almost done. Besides, I'm still working on another cosplay project, but it's taking a little doing because it's complicated because it's a new angle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to make a good helmet act with it, cause I could draw like virtual rangers. Like I've been told, like virtual rangers that I come up with, like Master Morphers and Dino Troopers. I aspire by that virtual rangers.
Oh yeah, I mean that's awesome. That's good too. I mean, it all depends what you got a passion to do. I mean, me, I guess I found my passion in making costumes for Comic Cons that I go to. So I don't know. Maybe it's just what happened. I would love to redo my Megazord costume with EVA foam, though. I think it'd be fantastic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's going to be for a later day. And you know what? Since I'm here, I want to pitch this right by you, just out of curiosity. I've considered redoing it when I got the time, but I've also considered making basically like a video. How do I put this? Like a special video that's all a series of chapters, you know what I mean? Of like doing this and that on it. But you know how they classify it like live stream, but not really?
Oh yeah, special guests.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I was considering like showing my little process of building it along the way, here and there when I got the time, of course, rather than go all into edit and all that. So, might be interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Okay.
Be awesome.
All right. Yeah, I think I might just do that when I get around to it, of course. But I do got a big one I'm working on right now, and well, between the Dragon Shield, which is almost finished, I just got to paint that, as you saw. But right now, okay, yeah, I got to say this. You want to know what the big one I'm working on right now is?
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, have you ever seen Batman Beyond?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was basically, it was in the late 90s, about 1999, but kind of a futuristic Batman. It's, you could look that one up if you want. It'll help. He's got an all-black suit with a red bat on his chest.
Oh, I think I remember you talking about. I remember that. I only
Yeah.
seen few.
Well, even a few would work. I'm planning on pulling that off. And I've actually gotten the whole bodysuit kind of made up. I just have to sew it together first. I got the gloves done. I got the mask halfway done, but, well, I made that out of EVA foam, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to pull the rest of it off, though, so to speak. So, yeah, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, that's totally awesome, man. This morphin on it all.
Oh, thanks, man.
Anytime. And
Yeah.
also, I'm working on this project called Once
Oh,
Upon a
that's
Hero.
awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I'm posting on the Virtual Ranger. It's about Jetix
Nice.
teaming back. All Jetix heroes teaming up together. Ninja Turtles, X-Men, Power Rangers. And it was originally supposed to be 3, but it's supposed to be. But I decided to bring Super Monkey, Team Hyperforce Go, Spider-Man, and Cool and Garfield because they didn't even invite. When I'm the original actor who do the voice on Garfield movie.
Oh, sweet. That's
So
awesome.
Yeah. So
That's
I'm
good
going to be
potential
playing
there.
Billy. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Billy too in this because he's all a part of that too.
Oh, nice.
Jason and Billy.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have those two. They're great.
Yeah, because I'm only playing them from the flashback because that's the reason why from 20 years ago that they met the Dino Rangers
That's
back
right.
in the
Yeah.
day. Because
That's right.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Me and Austin been talking about this other day, and they never even saw how they got these powers back. Well, Cool and Jason. So I decided to do a flashback how Barry got his powers back and how Jason met the Dino Rangers. So
Hey, that's a pretty cool concept. I mean, nobody talks about it.
yeah.
I mean, Saban and Hasbro, they haven't given us anything, so why the heck not? Heck, the comic books of Zordon of Eltar have pretty much filled in the gaps there.
Yeah.
And I usually don't think the comics are canon, but that's a big exception to me, though.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let's see. Because before it was Ninja Storm. I don't know if you didn't notice that. I mean, you probably noticed. Before Ninja Storm, they was talking about doing a hexagon for all Rangers.
Yeah. Boy, it's been a long time since I've heard that.
Yeah. They was going to do Power Rangers hexagon. I didn't notice that. I mean, they did do a point on that. But they canceled that, and Disney decided, it's not a Disney, it's these companies that I'm getting really fed up with this. Every single day that they plan on that, they cancel that for some reason.
Yeah.
So they move to New Zealand and do that.
Man, that's just ridiculous. I mean, I can understand when things don't work out, but this has been way too frequent lately in so many ways.
Yeah. Yeah, I just really hate it when they're trying to buy stuff and give us promises and give us something good and just trying to ruin it by canceling us, like the fans like us. Like, this is ridiculous.
It's reminiscent to the MMPR fan film that was promised on YouTube about 10 years ago, which never happened.
And I remember that. I remember I was probably 10 years ago. I was probably
roughly.
I was probably in middle school.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, it was supposed to be like the most epic fan film. Probably even changed the game around for the, the fans and the fan fiction, all that all around. And it had potential. The trailers were awesome, but the guy just kept making excuses, dragging his feet, and all kinds of things. So it's not going to happen. Not now, not ever. It's a crying shame, too. Because they even had Robert Axelrod reprise his role as Lord Zed, or at least they were going to.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Indeed. Yeah, what a joke, because all they're trying to do is trying to give us the punish and just rip us off.
Yep.
And never give us a voice again. It's all about it. And I've been saying it so many thousand times. I say that lots of times. They care about me, especially with Saban.
Well, yeah, it's no secret with him. But at least with him, he got the job done, Unlike Hasbro here. Although I will give Hasbro credit for one big thing right now. The 30th anniversary, once and always. They did a great job with that.
Yeah, I will give them credit to that.
But then again, I think they knew that if they didn't do anything with that, we would give them a lot for. We'd give them what for, We would never forgive them if they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But still, it was a great special. They did do a huge shout out to Tui Trang. And I give them credit for what they were able to do for Jason David Frank. I mean, sure, it wasn't too much, but they were pretty much finished by the time it happened. So there wasn't much they could do.
Yeah, because I really heard they really did, and I really brained them for that. But also, these corporate people did it with Jason. I really don't understand about them. But
oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, and I'm really sick of this Aaron Snoke guy and his lies. The guy who's with, who's responsible for Legend of the White Dragon. I'm sick of his lies, claiming all that he's been claiming. He practically talked like he's his best friend since childhood, which we know is not true. He even claimed that Jason and Amy Jo Johnson had a falling out. And we definitely know that's not true.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, because they always been good with wasted subs.
Yeah. Yeah, they've always been good friends, even after the show ended for them. In fact, I think he... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, especially with David Yost, too.
Yeah, him, too. And, I think he was the one who talked them both into doing the Comic-Cons. Jason, I mean. I take that back. I know he talked David Yost into doing it, because he did admit that at one of the conventions I met him at. Amy Jo Johnson, I don't know if anyone's ever asked her, but I'm positive Jason had to have finally talked her into it, So, like when she first started going. But either way, it's a good thing he did, because, it gives us the opportunity to finally meet them, get their autographs and all that. So, yeah.
I never even got the chance to.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, man.
It's all good.
But, either way, Hasbro, they need to get their act together or just give it back to Saban and find someone else who can. That's the way I see it, because, I'm getting sick and tired of their excuses. I'm tired of them trying to reboot something just because, and all that. So, yeah. I hate to say it, Shamar. I got to get going, so.
It's all good. I mean, hey, whenever you do the stream again, I might enjoy you again.
Okay, cool. Oh, in fact, I may have a proposal for you, if you're interested.
What's that?
I don't know if you caught this, but I've been working on a special segment called "Interview with a Power Rangers Fan." I already did one with Jordan Ramsey. I just completed one with my bro Skystub, which I will release soon. I promise him I will. But if you'd like to be my next guest, I'd love to have you.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
we'll
cool.
do that.
All right, I'll try to set up
Probably.
a date on that one, okay?
All
Because with the
right.
holidays, it's going to be a pinch right now, but I'll get back to you.
Alrighty.
All right. See you, Shamar.
Sim. Oh yeah, that was Movie Universe. I will also add it as a special guest. I glad I had another special guest because for past few months he's also my now guest, so I'm probably gonna put him as my special guest. So I will blame me and also will come to that and we'll probably. So yeah, he's really something that he was also my special guest because I've been his channel before along with LBT and I. If you guys didn't know, I was over there his channel. That was before. That was after I make a comment for him for Power Rangers Super Legend. And I was grew up with Disney era. That's how I became Power Rangers fan. So shout out to him. Also shout out to him. We'll probably have more guests. And it's been a while to have special guests since the Legend. Because last time we tried to bring some actors, we had to cancel that, but it's good to have these special guests again, even though it's been a while. So yeah, we had a special guest, New Year's, it's almost a year, so yeah. Even though we notice what's going on with Hasbro, and like I said, if they don't get themselves together, they might as well end. So, what is you guys' thoughts on this? See what's going on. You think they're gonna show this to whatever the companies they will, Saban? Because for me, I will pick like Paramount. Well, we have one person say Paramount's Paramount's Universally, Amazon, MGM. All right, so I'm gonna start making a video just and see what's going on. So, because of the simple fact that we didn't know how it's gonna go, so I was also was here, so because we was gonna tell them what's going on with Hasbro, and but yeah, that was over that because if you guys noticed that what is going on with Hasbro, Louis did they did Louis dirty right now because they literally lie every single day for this one. I mean, I expect errors very much. I mean, we have we have three other people saying about Aaron. So, and my friends were saying Aaron's right for that. So, we know that about it. I mean, I wish I could believe it or not. So, yeah. And also, I'm doing good. We just had to talk some serious stuff about what is going on with Hasbro because I really don't even know what is happening with these people. So, season 4. So, yeah, this is basically on crazy to see what's going on with that. Not only that, they literally lie everything that they had to show the stuff or everything. Cause like I said, every time that they bought the franchise and they promised us they would make something good, they didn't. Years ago, I used to think it was good on. I used that, so I was one of these people that I didn't want to believe these people when I was biggest fans of Saban a long time ago. Now, sometimes things are changed now, and now you realize that they did something stupid. If you didn't want to believe it, now you're as a kid, I didn't want to believe it too. I got really excited about it. Um, as a kid, I didn't want to believe it too. So now, now, now it changed. Now I usually didn't want to believe it too about people hating Saban a long time ago, but now I realize that they were right on ones trying to tell me something that because they're trying to focus on the darkness. I mean, getting dark, more violence, man. Man, I'm okay with violent stuff. With fighting things, I do have to agree with him. I do have to agree with moving yours about we hating Weeble. I'll be honest. I mean, I do hate it, Weeble. Only some of them, not a lot. The reason why I said some of them because they will be focused on that. But for the other hand, I do hate a lot of them because it's not actually the same than it was back in the day because they don't focus on that. If you see in part one, part two, the old versions, we make the newest remakes right now. Like they don't. It's not even the same like it used to. And this is the reason why that I. This is the reason why I'm making this once a pretty hero to restoring this. They take us back to the old days again, the way they used to be, because that's how you make this franchise like. That's how you make the same. Just make these characters like. Focus on these characters. Focus on the funniest things. Everything. You're supposed to care about these fans about, It's for it giving you ideas. And like I said, he's agreeing with me. So this just means reason why I'm making these series about this story, fan films, focus on that and fighting skills. Like that's why I'm blending these two characters back again. But only I'm blending these two back. Well, Billy's the only character that he returned to get, but Billy is going to be back. Is going to have a flashback because when he met Ethan a long time ago, he's had his bikes too. He had a bike. Jason had his bike. The other ranger had, and we couldn't even find it because they never explained his why again. So I don't know. Like I said, me and Oz have been talking about it. Like I said, they never tell and explain his why because I don't know understand why how they goes today. And we've been trying to fix me and Oz since it's trying to run. And I did some research of that. That the other day that was I was originally supposed to be bringing Adams back, but this is the reason why Adam was the best range, second range, black range in all signs. So he keeps fighting. No matter what, he keeps fighting. And what's we're supposed to be all Anderson. So trainees, rest in peace. Yeah. Special guests. It's been a while having special guests since the last time. Even though we didn't have special guests like these actors. Like but I totally understand about it. I understand that they hate on that he really did because of that. Least thing to do is doing this one. Yeah. We have few of them. We have few of our some of the fans knew about them, and some of the fans did, like watching on the White Dragon. So now compared to Jason, also to John, if he was working with me and the others, then we probably will love his ideas, and then we'll probably turn into an animated series. So make it darker. Then we're gonna weight it up to like teenagers and adults if we want to make it dark. And how make it focus on it's good. So It's supposed to be great. Like making a virtual rangers is supposed to be great. I used to think that a long time ago. That's from the Japanese stuff as a kid, but now I realize that that they convinced me long enough, and I realize that it takes me a long time to realize stuff. I used to think that I didn't believe them at that time, but now I do, and I realize that now that they really these companies treating bad, and I really realize how why these actors leaving didn't want to come by them now. Even though I didn't get the chance to go to the Comic Cons, I wish I did. If I would knew this a long time ago, years ago, then I would have met the Rangers. Because I would have met every single Rangers to call that, and then they would have came to my house. When we got Operation Overdrive came to my house, my mom would have taken a picture to me, bought the stuff, but they didn't get a chance. I wish I did. If we had it in this small time ago, then we did. So yeah, like I said, but the point is, if we wanted to make this, for instance, really good, then now what did you guys thoughts about it? Now, here's what I come up with what they should have shown. You think Saban's gonna have it? You think Disney gonna have it? Paramount's, Warner Brothers, MGM, Lionsgate, or Universally, or Amazon. Well, true fact, Amazon does own MGM now. But before that, it's owned by itself. MGM was originally MGM Entertainment. Then Amazon buy MGM now. It's now owned by Amazon now. But still, MGM or Universally. Either one around. Let me guys know what you guys think of this podcast. Let me know what these comments what you guys think. I'm gonna make this really post about that later on. Done mail about this, about interview with this one, because this is the main reason why we trust a guy like him. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think Hasbro will sell to other companies, and why you think that? So let me know in the comments below. We're gonna end this podcast. Well, it's good to have this guy again, because like I said, the last time I've been in his podcast, not his podcast, his live streams, they have his special guest. I was only his first been here since Cosmic Fury. I've been here since Cosmic Fury because we've been talking about this whole season in our so how we should have been having that more about that because of why that a franchise should have been treating about it. So I don't know. So shout out to him, shout out to the fan con, and also shout out to again, happy birthday to the guy you'll wait here, and also say happy birthday to Mom. And also I'm gonna start saying happy birthday to this lovely guy on Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is his birthday, so it's happy birthday. Shout out to these two members that are from the podcast. Even though it's good to have him again, it's been a while, and also good to have him. I'm gonna put you guys in the list. Subscribe to these guys too. Subscribe to these guys too in the media force. Even though, go check them out, and he's probably working on his episode. So, and also shout out to Xenos Mams Media. Just listening from their background, I did see them right now. So. So I like to see them. Beast Hunters, go check them out. Whenever they're filming them. So I can't wait to see them next year. Can't wait. They're gonna probably have to come over there to Judgment or Mighty Heroes. These are all our partner Judgment too, and also shout out to one of my friends that I joined over there, Jamal. Shout out to them. We have serious talk about this, what's going on with movie users, and man, it's driving me nuts what is going on. And I just shout this to these two guys because we all overall spoke to us about this, and yeah. So yeah, shout out to these guys, and we're probably gonna end this podcast. But if you guys new around here, please subscribe to our channel. Also subscribe to our Mighty Heroes members and including us and everybody else. If you guys know around here, please subscribe. You guys or be shout out, get you say something. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the best because you guys are support and also support for the Mighty Heroes content out in our community. So yeah, before we go, let me turn this music down once again. Alright. Before we go, it's morphin time! Tyrannosaurus! Yeah. It's been a while since the last time. So, thank you guys for watching. That will be it for that one. But we'll be back on the 63 episode on season 3 podcast of Mighty Heroes. Thank you guys for watching that. I know we had some series to talk about it. I was pretty disappointed when it has it, but it's something's going on what is going on, you know. Sorry we didn't get some change to think with it. It's just we just very disappointed as fans. But we all support each other, you know. Have the special competition, you know. We just want the franchise to be really great again like it used to be. When Disney, well, we don't want to be like 31 years ago, but we wanted to be like 20, you know. But that's how it is. But we'll continue on this. We'll be still talking about this. Well, I will get this thing done. I had to work some time. Listen, to focus on what my original idea is. So yeah, we'll be back on Friday. Even though it is Thanksgiving, I probably will make Thanksgiving videos. And also, I will talk about these cool videos all day. So yeah, just remember, be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for battle. And I'll see you next time of Mighty Heroes. And I'll see you next Friday in season 3, Mighty Heroes.